this morning I have penned down some words which I would like to share with you. So Mr. Dattaraj Salgaocar, the Chairperson of the Society, Professor Bhaskar Nayak, Principal Shaber Ali, Senior Advocate Mr. Nitin Sardessai, my professors, Professor Shirali, who I am sure has worked very hard for this project, and my dear student friends. I am told that there are a few students. So thank you very much for inviting me. Your invite speaks of the inauguration at my auspicious hands. Now, I am not too sure whether my hands are auspicious or not, but I am sure about Mr. Salgaocar's heart and mind being auspicious. This is because his heart and mind are motivated by a burning desire to give back to the society, to encourage and to help the youth to aspire for a better future in the legal world. The VICA, as you have called this, I am sure is a noble enterprise that springs from this desire and from this vision. Friends, despite best intentions, which so many of us have, we cannot always build a future for our youth. But that should not stop us from at least trying to build our youth for the future. And today's venture, I think, is a step in that positive direction. Mr. Salgaocar, if I can be a little personal, I will say that fortune has always smiled on you and your illustrious family. It always will and it should. One of the reasons why it always smiles is perhaps because of Mr. Salgaocar's attitude to share his good fortune with all those who might not be as fortunate. Friends, we all make a living by what we get, but we make a life by what we give. And Mr. Salgaocar and his illustrious family have given us so much, particularly to the cause of education. Thank you very much, Mr. Salgaocar, for all that you and your family have done for our state and for the cause of education in our state. I am a product of the institution, this institution, which is set up. And on this good occasion, we shall all collectively pray for your health of your loved ones. With this gesture of providing an incubation center, you have proved that you have a good heart. And this is perhaps because there is no better exercise for the heart than reaching down and helping to lift someone up. This is what you have done. Thank you very much. This incubation center, I am sure, will bridge the gap between theoretical learning at the law college, which is essential, and overcoming the practical difficulties that legal practice is invariably beset with. As students studying in a college, life is fairly protected as in a womb. That is appropriate and that is how it ought to be. But then no student should outlive the hospitality of 5 years of college education. The umbilical cord must be cut at some stage, lest it is harmful to the child and also the alma mater. The next stage, when the student is pushed into the real and often unprotected world of legal practice, is very, very crucial. The fresh graduates are like the Olive Ridley hatchlings that race towards the ocean. Help at this crucial stage can go a long, long way. This incubation center will provide this crucial help at this crucial stage. Even a brilliant student's transition into a legal career is often beset with several practical difficulties. Lack of effective mentoring, lack of office space, lack of basic infrastructure, lack of a legal library, lack of a legal software. The list can be very long. Only a few are lucky to have these facilities at the launch of their legal career. Therefore, all the students who are here and your friends in the college, make the most of this precious opportunity. Such an opportunity is not very common. In fact, it is quite rare. Grab this opportunity and make the most of it. But I must say, under no circumstances, outlive the hospitality of this incubation center. Please remember, that this is only an incubation center and no persons or no babies should live in an incubator for longer than what it is necessary. This will be harmful not only to you but to the incubator itself. So under no circumstances you should let a sense of complacency develop in you. The worst enemies of a legal career are complacency, over-security and even affluence. The initial struggle to establish a legal practice is vital. That is what provides strength to your wings. Adversity causes some people to break and others to break records. Prosperity, they say, can be a great teacher, but adversity is an even greater teacher, particularly in the legal profession. Dear friends, believe me, in the legal profession, if the road is easy, please stop and check whether you are going the wrong way. At the same time, never be discouraged by comments that the legal profession is too crowded or that this profession is meant only for children of well-established lawyers or judges. True, such children may have some initial advantages if they choose to take them. But please remember that a blend of affluence and over-security is not a good cocktail for success at the bar, and I mean the legal bar. If you care to read autobiographies and biographies of eminent lawyers and judges, you will find that the initial struggling days at the bar that have produced the most stunning success stories. Difficulties and challenges are inevitable, but it is always overcoming these difficulties and challenges that will define a student and a student's success. Therefore, with respect, I may say, never bother with eclipses that may momentarily darken your skyscape. Instead, always remember that in the darkest skies, the stars shine the brightest. Always go forth with confidence in the bright future. And once you have made it, never forget to do your bit to brighten the future of others at crucial stages of their chosen career. That is what Mr Dattaraj Salgaocar has precisely done, and he has done it all his life. Thank you very much to the society, to my law college for providing this incubation center. Thank you very much for giving me an opportunity to be a part of this momentous occasion. Thank you very much.
Mr. Mahesh Sonak, thank you so much for your kind words. It is really motivational and inspiring for all of us at our law college. My father started this law college in 1973, about 50 years back. And you know, he was a person who did not have the privilege of education. He had to give up his education when he was like 7 years old. He never had education, and he always emphasized that education is the key thing. And all of us, he made sure that we are well educated, and money was not important. He always said, as we know, Lakshmi comes and goes, but Saraswati is something which will always remain with us. And this is a lesson for all of us. He wanted to make sure that everybody in Goa gets the proper education, gets medical facilities, and does not have to go outside Goa. We didn't have a law college in Goa earlier, we didn't have a hospital in Goa of that standard. And he set up both with his own money and with his own way of making it excellent institutions. I think this ability to give back has something which we have learned from our father, as you have rightly mentioned. And I'm really grateful for you to have said all those kind words. It is something we continue, this legacy continues with us. We are committed to giving back to society in Goa, because you know, all this wealth and all the other creation is not something which we carry throughout, but what we leave behind is very important. And I'm very happy to see the students of our law college. I think the talent which is there, I just see the talent every time I come to the college, that I just see the talent which is nurtured under Professor Shaber Ali, Dr. Prasad, Professor Kim, and all the other team they've got. It's just brilliant. I think the students have absolutely top class, and I believe that goals have it in them to excel anywhere in the world, whether it is in legal education, engineering, medicine, whatever. I've seen in our own school at Sharda Mandir how the students are shaping up and how well they're doing. In fact, last year, one of our students got admission to Stanford, which which is one of the most difficult colleges to get, and she did it on her own after passing 12th from Gayatri, Talga. Right from KG to 12, she was in our school. And Srinivas Dempo's daughter got into Carnegie Mellon and University of Berkeley. So that just shows that talent is there, and we are here to harness that talent, to nurture it, to mentor it. And I'm very happy to have senior advocates like Nitin Sardessai and others who are coming forward and saying, okay, we will mentor, we will do whatever, and this is what is required to be done. I think everybody is now in a mood to give back, which is very nice to see. And your coming here today is also a great motivation, that you are also remembering your college and giving back. And we must thank you once again, sir, for honoring us with this presence here today. I know we changed the timing of a couple of times, but thank you once again. And I would like to congratulate Shaber Ali and his team and all the senior advocates and all others who have given all their thing to make this a grand success. Thank you very much.